Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel Physics Programmers. Today I will show you how to access any C function from Python. So for that, let us first write a C code which contains some functions. So let me just start with no. Let's say let me try a new file where the language is C, and let us start with some function, maybe double square, and it should square a double number, let's say, or maybe we can just add, let's say, simply addition. So double x1 double x2, so this function will add these two number and it will return x1 plus x2, and that's all. So this is your C code. Right, now let me just save it in this folder CPython, maybe main.c, let's say. Now we need to compile it. Okay, so let me just go into this CPython folder. Now I have this file main.c, and let me just cc main.c, and you need some options like fpic and static, as we will make it like a static library. So my func, let's say this is the library name .so. So instead of static, it like just make it shared, so that then it will make my func.so file. So my func.so is basically the library file for this code, C code, and now we want to use these functions from Python. For that, let us write a Python code here, and the Python code will be like and for that we need to import C types as maybe ct, then ct dot cdll is basically load the library. So we can just write, and we give the path for this so file. So this so file name is my underscore func.so. so we can write my func.so. so this will basically now inside this library we have some function like my func dot, what was the name of this function? This is addition. So this is the addition, and then we can just write archetypes. Archetypes are what? Archetypes are two double number. You can see here these are the arguments x1 and x2, and these are two double numbers. So for this we need to write it like ct dot c double comma ct dot c double, because we have two double numbers. So if you have a function like one is double, another is integer, then you should write c double one and another is c int. So it's like that. Now another thing should be done, that you should write the res type, because this will show you the return type, and it should be ct dot c double, again, because it is again a double that a function returns. Now you can call this function myfunc dot addition, let's say 4 comma 5, let's say, and I should print it, let's say, or just we can store it in some variable a, and then we can just print it, print a, let's say. And now let us just myfunc, and this is myfunc.py is the Python file, and if I run it, then we can see that this is adding these two numbers 4 and 5, it's 9. You can just write it like 4 plus 5.5, then it will show you 9.5, and you can see this 9.5. And in suppose you want to make some other function, like let's say just multiplication, then it should do this, it should multiply, and then we should also write like this, but instead of addition we should write multiplication. You can have a lot of functions here in one C file, and you can access all of them. And we have the same argument type and return type, so we don't need any change anything here. And again we can just write multiplication, then let's see, so okay, so because I have not compiled this code, that is why they didn't found any kind of function multiplication there. So now I again compile this code, and then it is creating another myfunc.so, and this myfunc.so will contain this multiplication function. So then you can just run now, and you can see that okay. Oh, so I have not printed this a, so that is why it is not printing this addition. Now I am printing two of them, so it should be 9.5, and this is another 4 multiplied by 5.5, so it is basically 22. So now we learned that how to access these functions from C code, from Python, and that's what. Thank you for listening this video, and subscribe my channel. Thank you.